Well, welcome back, guys. Back from the motorcycle trip, and I'm out here at Cabela's, and you can probably tell by the title of this video what I'm doing here. But I'm going to run in and grab this Garmin, and then we'll head back to the house, and I'll tell you guys a bit more about it and why I chose to buy it. Yeah, how are you?
Good. 4319 you want to use?
Yes, I'll use it.
There you go. And do you want a bag?
No, I don't need
have
a
a big
bag.
old bag.
I got it. All right, thanks. All right, y'all, we've made it home. As you can tell, I've got a bunch of stuff on my desk here, but I decided to pick up this Garmin inReach Mini 2. So what this is at its basic form is like a satellite communicating device, and I can read you the specifics on it, but what it'll do is, like, if you don't have a cell signal anywhere, as long as you can see the sky with this thing, you can either send an SOS or you can send some text messages to people, or they can also, somebody can track your location. So you can set this up to ping a location every certain amount of minutes or something like that. And then let's say I'm out somewhere with no cell signal, my wife could track my location, and if I were to get in trouble somehow, I could send a call for help. Many times I am in places where I have absolutely no cell signal, and I do have a fairly long road trip coming up over the next couple of months where I know I'm going to be in spots that I don't have any kind of cell signal. So I decided it was finally time to pick one of these up, and given the reason that I started this whole YouTube thing anyways, by breaking my leg, I am kind of surprised that I have not done this sooner. But so let's go ahead and pop this guy open, and we'll go over some of the specific details of it here. Try to keep the box nice. All right, so here we go. And we've got the communicator itself right here. As you can see, it's fairly small. And inside the box, you have a charging cable. You have a nice carabiner clip that will hook onto the back of this. And you've got a couple of instruction booklets. And that is everything that is inside the box here. All right, I'm back. I had to go grab my laptop so I could tell you specifics about this thing here, because I'm not going to remember them off the top of my head. Okay, so here we have the little communicator itself. It's pretty small, as you guys can tell. There is a little cover here. Let's go ahead and peel that thing off. I know some of you guys like that. So you do have a little screen on there, and then on the back you have this little spot where you can clip a carabiner on. Let's go ahead and clip that guy on quick. Don't know if this thing's going to have any battery life to it, but we will find out. So let's go ahead and put this guy on. And there we go. So this is made so you can clip it to a belt loop, or if you're wearing your backpack, you could clip it on like right here. That way it's always next to you. Also, be great if you were on a motorcycle. I would recommend that if you're using this on a motorcycle, that you have it like in your pocket or clipped to your belt loop or something, because if something bad were to happen and you dump the bike, there is a big chance that you were not going to end up with the bike after the tumble. So having this on you would be a much smarter choice. But we'll go over some of the bullet points here. So it has global satellite coverage that can keep you connected when cell phones can't. And I'm reading this directly off Garmin's website here. In an emergency, you can send an interactive SOS to their coordination center. You can connect to your loved ones without cell phone coverage, and it has backtrack routing, so you can find your way back somewhere if you were to get lost, because you can send pinpoints, and I guess this will direct you to those. And you can use a Garmin Explore app on your phone, and it will give you some more stuff with this. I am not exactly sure what that means. And this thing will do 14 days of battery with 10-minute tracking mode. So you can set this thing to track your location every 10 minutes, and the battery will last for 14 days. And I'm sure you could make this thing last a lot longer. Most of us, if you're like me and you're going out and doing these kinds of things, you'll probably carry an extra battery pack or like a small solar charger or something. I always have this big battery pack in my backpack, mainly to recharge GoPro batteries and things like that, but I do also use it to charge my phone, and I could charge this with it. A couple other bullet points. Well, first off, let's see if we can, I don't know if I want to turn this thing on yet because I'm going to have to register it, I'm sure. You do have to pay for plans, and we'll see if we can find on the website what that costs. This also does have a digital compass. It will display a compass directly on the screen, so you can use this as a compass. It does have weather forecasting, so you can get detailed weather updates on your inReach MIDI or paired device. So maybe if this is paired with your phone, you can actually look at those on your phone. Like I said, I am not at all sure what the phone app has to offer. You can request forecasts for your current location or other waypoints in your destinations or itinerary, because you can also use this for trip planning. You can set up specific quick text to say, I'm safe, I'm at the location, I made it here, something like that. Let's see if I can find on their website here what the plans cost. Oh, and this is available in orange or black. I would recommend probably to have the orange one unless there's some specific reason you want black. But if you drop this, you want to be able to find it easily. This is $399.99, so it is not a cheap device. I do have a Cabela's Bass Pro card, and I had about $50 in points on that card. So I got $50 off of this today, which was also nice. You might be able to find these things cheaper. I will drop a link to Amazon below. I'll drop an Amazon affiliate link, so if you were to buy this off of Amazon, I do get a little kickback from that, but you can check out the specs that way also. A little extra on the battery life. You can get up to 30 days if you set it to 30-minute tracking in one charge, so that is a lot. Maps and memory, you can store up to 1,000 waypoints, favorites, or locations, 100 courses, or 200 activities. That seems like a lot, but this is straight off their website. Interactive SOS, send and receive text message to SMS and email. Send and receive text messages to other inReach devices. So if you have a friend that has one of these and you're out hiking or hunting or something like that and you're separated by a couple of miles, you can message each other. Compatible with multiple apps, Garmin Explore app, Garmin Explore website compatible, Garmin Pilot app compatible, and it does have Bluetooth. Okay, so they offer different plans. They do a monthly plan and an annual plan, and that is one thing that I remember. You can do this from month to month if you need it for 1 month because you're going somewhere, but you have a regular job and you're not able to go out for the next 3 months. You don't have to pay for it the whole time. I'll probably just pay for an annual plan. The monthly plan starts at $14.95, I think, for the basic one, and the annual plan starts at $11.95, and I believe that's per month. And it shows that they have 6 different plans: consumer safety, consumer recreation, consumer expedition, pro basic, pro advanced, and pro unlimited. And I know the differences are probably going to be how many messages, etc. you can send. So we'll see what that says. So they have freedom plans and annual plans. So yes, monthly service only requires a 30-day commitment. So you can suspend the service when you don't need it. But if you do use it year round, you do get a little bit of a lower cost. And like for your basic plan, you get 10 messages a month. On the expedition plan, you get unlimited messages every month. The weather services, basic weather services, you only get one, I believe. And you have to pay for things like tracking points and location requests. But if you get the unlimited or expedition plan, that's all unlimited like that. And on the expedition plan, you can also track your location every 2 minutes. There is overage charges if you go over, but if you're conscious of what you're doing, that's not bad. So we'll see what the Pro Unlimited annual plan, it says $49.95. I find it hard to believe that that would be per month, but it could be. So there is some things to consider when you're buying something like this. But if you're consistently out doing things, this would be something that I would really recommend that you have, or something similar. Garmin does make many different things. You can get big ones that are like the size of your smartphone that you can do interactive maps with, and I believe those all work over satellite. The plans for that stuff is obviously going to be a little bit more. My buddy Mike has one that's slightly larger that he does use for hunting with maps and stuff like that on it. But for what I need, I figured the smaller one would be more than enough. Let's just go ahead and turn this thing on and see if it powers up. Oh, it's turning on. And it's going to ask me English and stuff like that. For now, I'm going to shut it off because I'm not going to set this thing up right now. And I don't want to do something or push a button that I don't need to. But I'll have to go through and figure out the plan that's right for me. And since you can do month to month, you could change it as necessary. But this thing is going to be, I'm going to be carrying this everywhere I go. As far as camping and adventuring and bike riding and things like that, because you really never know what's going to happen. And with what I do, I never know if I'm going to be in a location that has cell coverage, or if I'm away from my vehicle or something like that. You never know what could happen. So it's a good safety thing to have. And my wife will probably enjoy being able to track my location, especially when I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I think this SOS button, yeah, you have to pull it off. I think you can press it. No, I don't believe it's off right now, so it doesn't matter. You can't accidentally press the button. You pull this little shield off, and then you have a button in there that you can push. Hopefully you guys can see that. And you have a couple buttons on each side, an OK button. It looks like a back button over here, and then on this side, an up and down button. And I like the fact that it's compact. You can stick this thing right in your pocket and it's not going to get in the way. And it's nice how this kind of folds against the back of it if you were to stick it in your pocket. But I know this is a really basic overview, guys. Like I said, I'll leave a couple links in the description if you want to check this out for yourself or see what else Garmin has to offer. This isn't sponsored or anything. I went and spent my own money on this, about $350 after my little discount with my Cabela's card. But also, this is one of those things that in an emergency, you hope that you never have an emergency situation where you have to use this. But if you are in that situation, it will be a good thing to have. So I'm just going to go ahead and close this one out here. I am getting packed up and leaving for another camping trip today that's going to be a few days. And then we've got some pretty long, wild adventures coming over the next couple of months. So stay tuned for those. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.